Hello, Lucas.
Hello, Ansam.
Can you tell us very shortly about this new law in Brazil that seems to allow foreign vessels to operate on cabotage?
I will be happy to. Actually, Brazil historically had a slightly closed market for foreign flag vessels in cabotage and domestic trade. However, this scenario is going through some significant changes. In 2022, the Brazilian Congress enacted a federal law amending the rules applicable to cabotage transportation, bringing changes for the maritime carriage between Brazilian ports and allowing operation of foreign flag vessels in some circumstances. Such law is commonly called the BR do Mar, BR do Mar meaning in English BR of the sea, a nickname that assigns such law as an important federal highway of the sea, connecting domestic ports through ocean carriage and waterway systems, similarly to the inland highway system for road transportation. The BR of the sea updates the former regulatory framework of 30 years ago, but it was only recently, on July 25, that this new law was officially regulated. After more than 3 years of waiting, a federal decree was recently published formally regulating the BR do Mar program and establishing detailed rules, sustainability criteria for vessels, and new parameters for fleet expansion under the program, launching a new era for cabotage in Brazil. For decades, the use of foreign flag vessels in Brazil in domestic trade was only admitted where Brazilian flag vessels were not available or when the shipping company owned Brazilian tonnage. This regime has substantially changed with the new law, which now allows more flexibility for foreign flag vessels to trade in Brazilian cabotage. One of the main changes is the possibility for a Brazilian shipping company to time charter vessels from foreign entities in certain occasions, such as fleet expansion, replacement of vessels being constructed or under repair, for engagement in long-term contracts, and for use in so-called special cabotage operations. The new law also provides a gradual increase in the number of vessels that can be bareboat chartered by Brazilian shipping companies with the suspension of the original flag without the prior approval of the national regulatory agency. In addition, the new law also brings changes relating to additional freight, ship finance, possibility of creating investment companies in shipping, allowance of fleet growth in case of sustainable ships, and other matters. These measures are expected to reduce freight costs, cut emissions, modernize operations, and expand Brazil's maritime logistics.
Thank you so much. See you soon, Lucas.
Thank you very much.